Hey there, everyone. This is Joshua Howell. I am one of your two Marvel correspondents for the Victims and Villains podcast. Coming up on either Sunday or Tuesday, I'm not really sure if we decided which day it's going to be. Alan and I will get together for our Marvel chat, and we'll give you a spoiler-free and spoiler-filled discussion on Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. But just as a teaser for that, I wanted to give some spoiler-free thoughts on the film. I was a huge fan of Black Panther back in 2018. Ryan Coogler just brought a killer movie to the screen. The cast involved, the storyline, it was absolutely fantastic. I still believe that's one of the best Marvel films out there. It's definitely within the top five. And, there's a lot of golden films in that massive Marvel cinematic universe. So I believe Black Panther was a tremendous film. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, is a good film. I do not think it's a great film. And I think it had the incredible obstacle to deal with that nobody had planned. From what I have read and heard, Ryan Coogler had the script and everything done for Black Panther 2 before the tragic loss of Chadwick Boseman, and then he had to rework that script for this film, and you could tell. I think that does hurt the film. But at the same time, it's to be expected. We all went into this film knowing that was going to be an obstacle, and I certainly was interested to see how they would handle that. I think there's a lot of great things in this film. It looks really great for the most part. The characters are fantastic. A lot of returning cast from the last Black Panther film, and it is really character driven, and I think that saves the film a lot. It is very long, and you do feel the length of the film. And I think it also suffers from some technical issues as well. There's a lot of blurring around a lot of the frames where, the center focus is sharp, and, the characters that you're following, and then everything else is kind of in this blurry haze. I'm not sure if that's shallow depth blurring or just a blur vignette or whatever the technical term is, but it was distracting at times. The fight scenes, choreography, cutting, how they filmed it, some of them were better than others. A lot of the times I couldn't tell what was happening on the screen due to the cuts and the intense focus on certain aspects of the fights. But there were some great stuff as well. Namor and his world is very interesting. I wanted to know more, and every little glimpse of it, I was like, this is cool. This is really cool. They did some really good stuff. The introduction to him and his people was super cool, and I really did like that. So it's not a bad film. It's not a great film. It's a good film. I had a good time. I'm glad I saw it. And if I were to give its rating, I don't know if I'm supposed to give the rating in this teaser or not. So I think I'm going to hold that off until I talk with Alan on it. I might even see it again before we talk, so we'll see. It's at least that good that I would go see it again. There's a lot of movies out there that I'm like, nope, one viewing is plenty. But no, this film is good. It is certainly better than some other films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I'll be interested to see what Phase 5 is about, because I believe this is the last film in Phase 4. So, have you seen it? Are you planning on seeing it? If so, we'd love to hear your thoughts, so please come hang out with Alan and I. It's either going to be on Sunday or Tuesday. I'm sure we'll put it out there soon enough once we know, but we'd love to hear your thoughts. So, all right. See ya.